Twinkle! Hola amigos, soy Twinkle! Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online! Are you ready, DJ Dallas?
You know it!
Here we go! 1, 2, 3! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Come on everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. I glow when I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear. We're making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you can be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Yeah! Now, I know this isn't your typical show. A lot has happened in a year. Like facial hair, little deeper voice. But, you know, we're going to rock it out Twinkle Time style anyway. Oh, Feliz Jueves. Something like that. Like, hold on, I got to get my stage manager to tell me what's going on here.
Feliz Jueves!
Feliz Jueves! That kind of stuff. And happy Thursday, everybody. And it's been a great year. And
you're a good sport.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. High five. Give it up for DJ Dallas in the house. We took stage manager, I'm crying laughing so hard. We took stage manager Katie's request at Dallas doing a takeover. So that was his takeover. He'll probably never, ever, ever do that ever again. But we had to do. Oh wait, huh? Ooh.
I said that's correct.
Oh, he's like, that's correct. I thought he was coming back for like an encore. I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of him. I mean, let's give it up for DJ Dallas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at everybody. Ro says, haha, that was awesome, hilarious, great job. Dallas is the man. I mean, the one. I'm just really excited that he did it. I'm sorry, I cannot play the guitar. I was just like, well, we're just going to go with it and just have so much fun. So for those of you tuning in to, ready? Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL. Everything, and I mean everything that I do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. Oh my gosh, that was so for those of you guys that are just tuning in, and you've never watched the show, that's DJ Dallas, and today marks my 1 year anniversary from the very first time that I started hashtag TTLOL here from my very own home. And DJ Dallas is right. We got put on a dare. So the Twinkle Lights that are watching live, they dared us. It was one of my questions, one of my things that I had to, hopefully one day DJ Dallas can take over Twinkle Time Live Online. So he just did the opening segment because he was like, I'm not doing the whole show. I'm just so happy he did it, and he did my hairstyle. I mean, that was amazing. Yes, 1 year from the day I started. For those of you guys who have been following me this entire year, Oh, and by the way, happy Thursday, which is Feliz Jueves. For those of you that started too, the very first Thursday. I don't know why I did this, but it's become a thing. So 1 year ago today, I remember being so incredibly nervous. And I've been performing my entire life since I was 5. And yes, I do get butterflies like when I do any show, but I was so incredibly nervous that I couldn't even think straight. And I was like, and I kept thinking to myself, why am I so nervous? I'm here at my house. There's nobody here. And I think it was because technology for me, and I'm still learning, was so new. I had never done anything like this before. I didn't even really have a format. I know a lot of people like to have things scripted and planned out, but I work kind of the opposite, where everything that I do is kind of just off the cuff. And so I think that was it too. Like, okay, what do I do? What's going to be my format of my show? And as you can tell from the very first time I started, if you go way back to the very first show, it started like in my dining room area. And I was just like, I didn't have a backdrop. I didn't have anything. And so I did that, I think, for like 5 days. And then over the weekend, DJ Dallas was like, well, if you're going to do this like a lot, or at least for the next 2 months, that's all we thought we were going to do. He's like, why don't we just put up the backdrop? But the backdrop couldn't fit in my dining room area, so we rearranged the entire house. So I broadcast TTLOL. That used to be the bedroom. This is now full-fledged production studio, and this backdrop has now been up all year long, and we just every day got better and better and learned how to, it just started flowing. Like, I was like, okay, this is going to be the format. And it was because all of you guys that tuned in and gave me suggestions, and just like we became like this really cool virtual family and a community that will last an entire lifetime for me, because I honestly feel like we got through like the weirdest, craziest, most uncertain year of our entire life. So we're gonna make history. Like, we've made history. Like, this will be written in history books at one time. And we did it. We did it together, and things are slowly starting to come back to somewhat normal, and I'm going to continue doing this for a really long time. Maybe not every day, like, especially if we start getting back to the way things used to be, where I was on tour all the time. But for now, I'm going to still have fun. As long as we're all having fun and enjoying this, I'm still going to be doing this. So let me look at the comments that are like scrolling through. Okay, so I have to scroll a lot. Let me see who's here. Sorry guys, I didn't have time to write. I was laughing so hard. I couldn't even, I was like, oh my God, we're going to be so late, because I couldn't stop laughing. So I'm still so proud of DJ Dallas for doing that. Cole, happy 1 year. Oh, and if you guys see Cole, he did the logo that you guys see at the bottom, Twinkle, 1 time happy birthday anniversary. So thank you, Cole, for doing that. Hi, Katie. Patrick, what's up, Patrick? Hi, Monique. Happy 1 year. Thank you so much. Happy 1 year anniversary from Monique. Still waiting for our car ride to take us home. Excuse me, I don't know where that word came from. Lincoln says happy Twinkleversary. Oh, thank you, Lincoln. You know what? All of you guys helped do this. So it wasn't just me. Yes, my name is on it. But honestly, if it wasn't for you guys tuning in, I probably would have stopped doing the show. So thank you so much for tuning in and making TTLOL a part of your daily life. That to me means everything. And I don't want to cry again, because I cried yesterday. I was not expecting to cry yesterday with our singing principal, Al DeCant. That was so sweet of him, by the way. And then he wrote me again later in the day and said the nicest thing again. I was like, oh my God. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Jorge, what's up, Panda? Hi, Joe. And Joe says, congrats. Thank you so much. And now, obviously, the show must have began because it's like, OMG, Dallas. OMG. Oh, God. Lots of emojis of the laughing. He is so hilarious. My screen is behind. Somebody's like, I just can't. Oh, my gosh. And he wore my very nice glasses. I wore those glasses to last year's Grammy, like the last Grammy before the shutdown, not the one that just happened a couple days ago, because obviously there's no red carpet, but the year before. So those are very special glasses. And then so lots of laughing. That was awesome. And then let me see who else is on here. Happy 1 year. Thanks, everybody. Jason, hey, girl. Okay, who else is on here? I don't want to miss anybody. And then somebody's like, I should bring back Al. Wasn't he amazing? So I want to, again, thank every single one of you that are watching. And also, I want to thank Librarian Katie. So I know sometimes she watches and she doesn't comment, so I don't know if Librarian Katie is on right now. But if you are, I keep saying Librarian Katie, and I mean Kathy, because stage manager Kate, Librarian Kathy, because she has been such an angel in so many different ways. First of all, like, I can't even like describe and say all the amazing things that she means to me, Librarian Kathy. But I love the fact that she's been sending me, I think like starting at the beginning, or actually from last year, sending me like the nicest collection of books to read for all of you. And because I was laughing so hard, you're gonna excuse me for 2 seconds. I have to get up and read a book. I don't have a guest or anything planned. Dallas was my guest. And because I had to cancel our show on Tuesday, I was originally gonna read on Tuesday, but I had to cancel Tuesday. And then yesterday I already had a guest planned, so I didn't have time to read a book. But I do want to read a book today, because even though St. Patrick's Day was yesterday, it's still, it's just the day after, and I want to read this book because it came to me in the mail over the weekend, and Kathy sent it. So hold on 1 second, because it's like literally over there. So give me 2 seconds. Nobody go anywhere. I'm coming back. Hold on. Okay, so I have some books that Librarian Kathy sent me. So I'm going to read. Yay! Hi! So let me see. I'm going to do this book because it's the night before St. Patrick's Day. And I know yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. But you know what? It's okay because it's still March. And, we could celebrate it. We can wear green a lot, right? Who's seen this book? It's the night before St. Patrick's Day. And did you see Pete the Cat? Yes, she did send me Pete the Cat. And this is the big Easter adventure, so obviously that's coming up soon. I got a whole bunch of really great books. So let me see. The night before St. Patrick's Day, and let's see. Hopefully everybody can read, or not read, but see it. And I'm going to scoot back so the book is in frame. So everybody sit back, enjoy. Oh, wait a second before I start the book. I should have done this. I was so distracted by Dallas's amazing performance. So everybody, we have to do the word of the day. So on the count of 3, it's a very, very important word for today. So on the count of 3, we're going to do a drum roll or a round of applause. Are you ready? Are you sure? Of course you're ready. We have to figure out, so somebody, if you have the time, if you're watching, because I haven't been keeping count, like I started keeping count like up in the description box, and then somewhere along the line I lost count, but I don't know what number live stream we're at. So if somebody can let me know, because that is the amount of words that we have learned in English y también en español. So hello. So everybody, let's do a round of applause or a drum roll. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. The word of the day is anniversary. That's That's right. Of course, it's the word of the day, anniversary. So, anniversary is a very special day. So like for example, today marks the 1 year that I started TTLOL, which today is March 18th. So that's a very important day for me, one day that I'll never forget. But anniversaries are like maybe when your parents got married, that's their, like my parents have been married for a very long time. In fact, I have to think about how many years. Like, it's been a really long time. So anniversaries marks just a very special date that keeps occurring every single year. And then it says, I will recount later. I think you're at least up to 190 something. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a really big party when it comes to the 200 mark, because then that would be the end of the second season of TTLOL. I mean, if we're doing it like as far as a TV show would be considered, right? March 31st would be live stream 200. That's if I don't cancel any other shows. Oh my gosh. So somebody get me the exact number. That is amazing. So now we have to do the word in español, la palabra de hoy. So everybody, a round of applause or a drum roll on the count of tres. Here we go. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Tan, tan, tan. La palabra de hoy es aniversario. Everybody say that with me. I know it's a long word, so look at it really closely. Almost looks like English, but not quite. Aniversario. So everybody, let's say that super slow on the count of tres. Uno, dos, tres. Aniversario. Aniversario. Well, actually, that's like so many syllables. This one, you don't really roll the R. It's like a soft R. So let's do that a little bit slower. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Aniversario. 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 And then the V is, you don't really go aniver, like anniversary. It's more like a silent V. So it's aniversario. There you go. I see, I can hear you. I'll hear all of you. So let me give a por ejemplo. Hoy día es el primer aniversario de mi show Twinkle Time live online en mi canal de YouTube Twinkle Time. Y hoy día es muy especial porque es el primer aniversario que estoy celebrando con todos ustedes, con todos mis amigos y mi familia. So basically what I said is today is a super special day because it's the 1 year anniversary of TTLOL. LOL here on my YouTube channel Twinkle Time, and it's because of all of you. You guys are my friends and my virtual family, and I love it so much. So those are the two words of the day, English y también en español. And then wait, somebody says I understand that word of the day is anniversary, but please don't mention because it reminds me of my parents. Okay. Jason, I'm so sorry. I know that just happened recently, and I'm sure that is a very, it brings up a lot of emotion. So I fully 100% understand, and I give you the biggest hugs. And if you were here in person, I would squeeze you and give you the biggest hug possible, just to know that we're there with you. And then anniversary, aniversario. I like that in Spanish. Sorry to hear that, Jason. And my birthday's next Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Joe. And then I know, Jason. Those things can be so hard because, it changes things. But just know that your parents love you tremendously. So right now, maybe what I can do right now to take your mind off of that and to bring some hopeful joy and maybe some laughter. I haven't read the book yet, so we're going to find out together. Maybe it's something magical. And so everybody take a seat. Maybe if you're drinking juice or milk or coffee or a milkshake, that actually sounds really good right now. Here is the night before St. Patrick's Day. Now, I know yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, but we're just going to use our imagination. Because I meant to read this Tuesday, but, I canceled Tuesday. So here, I forgot to mention, this is written by Natasha Wing. So it's Natasha Wing's The Night Before St. Patrick's Day. And all the artwork, all the illustrations, all the beautiful pictures that we're going to see in here is by Amy Woomer. And hopefully I said her name right. So here we go. Excuse me, I keep getting phlegm. I don't know if you could see, but there's a tiny little leprechaun right there. And I love rainbows. And actually, that is a rainbow to my liking. It's kind of more like the neon palette of rainbows. So here we go. Let me just get there. So, 'twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. And I know I wore green yesterday. Did you all wear green? Let's turn the page. Not a creature was stirring except Tim and Maureen. And look at there. Oh, the four-leaf clover. Oh, I see the little leprechaun in the corner. Do you see him? Let's turn the page. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Oh my, look how cute. I didn't get I should have done my house like that. That is so cute. Even the dog has a little bow. Let's turn the page. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch a leprechaun. They love shiny things. I love shiny things. Does that make me a leprechaun? For they caught one, so the legend told, they'd find where he buried his pot of gold. Oh my goodness. Now, I didn't do that. I should have read the book before St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to have to read this again next year and do all these things because I would love a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They set all the traps round the room with great care in hopes a wee Irishman soon would be theirs. Oh my gosh, look at all the rainbows and all the little traps. Oh my goodness. The children then nestled all snug in their beds while visions of golden coins danced in their heads. Even the dog is dreaming about bones at the end of the rainbow. I love this. So cute. Happy St. Patty's Day, said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without warning. He huffed and he puffed an old Irish song. Who has heard bagpipes play? I have. It's so beautiful when it's done. It's just really, really, really good. How cute is that? Look at even the dog can dance. Let's turn the page. Mom dished out green eggs and sang loudly along. Whoa, I think I would have to pass on the green eggs. I think I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of eggs. Like, I do eat egg whites with a lot of cheese. For some reason, I don't know what it is. My mom said when I was a baby, I loved, like the little baby jars. She said eggs were like my favorite thing. But as I got older, I just didn't like the texture. But I do eat the white part of the eggs, like in scrambled eggs, just because it has a lot of protein. And then the weird thing is then I eat hard-boiled eggs in salads, but I'll only eat the yellow part, the yolk, in salads. Is that weird? It's so weird. Let's turn the page. And when from their bedroom there arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what was the matter, and what to their wondering eyes should appear. I don't know. Can you see? Oh! Do you see the tiny little leprechaun? Oh, let's turn the page. But a terrible mess. A leprechaun was here. Wait a second. I have OCDs about clean house. Like, it has to be clean at all times because otherwise I get anxiety. I don't know if I would want the leprechaun coming to my house, making a mess like that. Let's turn the page. Be quiet, whispered Maureen. He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. For if you look away, if you so much as blink, leprechauns vanish, quick as a wink. So if you do that, they vanish. I didn't know that. The kids trailed the muddy footprints back and forth across the floor. Back and forth across the floor. Even the dog. I didn't know this. Let's turn the page. Which led them under Tim's bed, past the closet door, and then inside a trap. They heard someone giggling. A real live leprechaun. They both saw him wriggling. Oh my goodness. What is he in? I have to make sure I put that out next time. It looks like, I don't know, like a coffee can that they decorated. Let's turn the page. His eyes, how they twinkled. His body so tiny. His hand clasped a trinket so golden and shiny. He was dressed in all green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-sized clothes. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. Tell us where the gold is. Don't be tricky. No lies. I buried it under a crock. That was a crock and a rock together. I buried it under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X right in your backyard. Oh my gosh. I was trying to do that whole part without blinking, but not blinking is rough. Can you do that without blinking? Let's see how long we can stare at each other. Oh, I just blinked. Let's see how long we can stare at each other without blinking. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Oh, I just blinked. That's hard. Let's turn the page. But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a big trick. Look at all the stones with all the X's. Can you see that? What a silly little leprechaun. Let's turn the page. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Ha ha! I fooled ya. It's time to disappear. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, and better luck next year. Well then, what a tricky little leprechaun. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I didn't know that about the story of the night before St. Patty's Day. I'm going to have to do this next year. I'm going to read this next year just to remind myself that I can't blink, that I have to have all these little little hidden little treasures that the little tiny leprechaun can go in. Remember, I think the most important thing is do not blink. That was a fun book. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me get my phone because I see, a lot of comments going up and I can't scroll the monitor, so I have to go back to my phone. And somebody's like, oh, there's a pot of gold. And then that was my first guess on, let's see, hi Twinkle. Oh, Kylie's here. Hi, Kylie. Let's see, it says, it's me. Wait, Tyler. Wait, what? We're going to have a new Twinkle light. It's a dog named Princess Leia. I love that. Congratulations on your new dog. Kylie, you have to rewatch the start of this. Oh, Kylie, let me know. I would love to hear what you have to say. I love green eggs. You've had green eggs before? I didn't know that. You can't reach the end of the rainbow because a rainbow is kind of like an optical illusion. A rainbow is formed because of raindrops, like prisms. I love that fun fact, Cole. That is so good. So no matter how you move, the rainbow will always be the same distance away from you. That's why you can never reach the end of the rainbow. Wow, I love that. Look at Cole with the knowledge. I love artwork. We should do an art project. I don't know if my friend Elijah is here. My friend Elijah, who's technically like my next door neighbor, kind of. He's like down the street neighbor. He's an artist. He's an 11-year-old artist who has found art to be something that he truly loves and he's super passionate about. And he's like been doing a lot of it since being safer at home. So I think we're going to have him on the show, and maybe we can all do some artwork together. If he does come though, I'm going to have to get trash bags like on my carpet, because I've seen him work and he is an artiste and things just go everywhere. So I'll have to be like, oh, don't get it everywhere. Not on my carpet. So I'll have to put trash bags all over the floor. I have a sneeze. Like I've felt a sneeze coming like this whole time, and I feel like it's coming. So I'm trying to do everything like looking up. And I can't remember all the things that you're supposed to do when you don't want to sneeze in front of everybody. And then let's see. Okay, who else is here? Thanks for the giggles. Priscilla was dense for getting. Wait, hold on. I have to read this all over again. Thanks for the giggles. You're welcome. First of all, Priscilla was dense for betting Zeke's board for 10 cents. If he knows, he'll be mad. If he's gone, she'll be sad. I bet the anger's intense. Oh, that's Priscilla Poodle, my friend Priscilla, and my friend Zeke. I love it. That was a nice story. Wasn't that so fun? Rainbows are magical. I'm all about rainbows. I know I have a rainbow. Well, I have rainbow lips. As you know, everything that I usually wear has either a rainbow on it, or it's just like colorfully like a rainbow, period. Also make sure he doesn't get it on your TT banner. Oh my gosh. I'd be like, oh my God. Wait, put your finger under your nose to stop you from sneezing. Like this? That's not really attractive, but okay. Let's see if that works. So far, so good. You guys, okay, so I also have a pinwheel from our very own Twinkle Light Katie. And I think her friend Trisha is here watching too. Or Trish. It's Latricia, but I know she calls her Trish. So let's see. Let me see who's on here. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, Katie, I'm trying to find you. There we go. She made a very special pinwheel for today. Ooh, and guess what? It's in theme, all in theme for the month of March. It's in green and white. It's all in theme for today's 1-year anniversary, el primer aniversario of TTLOL. Let's click to spin. My lunch is over, but just wanted to jump in to say happy anniversary. I wish I could watch it all the time. No worries. You know what? This is why it's on. Hold on. I missed it. Hold on, Myra. I missed the question, but that's why you can replay Twinkle Time Live online at any time. Okay, so question. Name 5 boy bands in 15 seconds. You got it. Youngstown, New Kids on the Block, BB Mac, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Boom. Next. I know the boy bands. I bet you didn't think I could do that. Here we go. Let's try. That was a good one, though. Me and music. I love it. Okay, let's see. Which one? It says, yell Dallas's real name for no reason. Yell Dallas's real name for no reason. Jamie! So, Dallas, his real name is James Dallas. Nobody calls him James Dallas. Everybody just calls him Dallas. But his mom used to call him Jamie. So she's in heaven now, but she was the only one that would call him Jamie. I met him as Dallas, so I too call him Dallas. So nobody calls him by his real name, but only his mom would call him Jamie. So here we go. That's a fun fact. Let's see. Let's turn and we'll do 2 more because these are fun. It's stopping and it's first thoughts of 1 year TTLOL. Ooh, that's a good one. First thoughts of 1 year TTLOL. Well, if we're starting to go back from the very beginning, like I mentioned earlier, I remember being so nervous, and then I remember thinking to myself, why are you nervous? This is your show. You can do whatever you want, and it's gonna be okay. And so I think I was really nervous about the technical aspect of it, and I still have days where and nothing is working properly, or like yesterday Skype wasn't working with me, but that's okay because that's what happens when things are live and you're doing it all yourself. So I feel like this tool, this new world has given me so many, it's taught me so many lessons literally about life that you can plan and things won't ever go as planned. So the best thing to do is, you've heard me say this, roll with the punches. Anything and everything happens, and it's all about how you handle the situation in the moment. But always do it with integrity, with passion, and always do it with kindness, and always, my most important thing is always just be so inclusive at all times to everybody. And inclusive just means just bringing everybody together for what you love doing. And if you love doing it, everybody else is gonna love it too, just because they, like maybe they love it too, or they want to get to know about something. So that's been a really cool thing, and it's been cool to see like the progression, and it's just been really cool to build a family. And I think that to me is like the really cool thing, and also that I've gotten to meet so many amazing people that I might have never had the opportunity to meet if I was on the road touring every day like I was doing. So it's been like a really cool blessing, if I could say so myself. So we're going to do one more because that was really fun. And then we're going to do one of Jason's hint, like the picture hint game. Let's see. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry, Katie, it disappeared. Here we go. I have to get it back up. And last pinwheel of the day. You should do 2 more pins. Oh, 2 more pins. Okay. Let's see. Oh, name 5 Youngstown songs in 15 seconds. I'll Be Your Everything. A Pedal to the Metal. Jamie Lee. Prince You Charm. And Down for the Get Down. I know that was longer than 5 seconds, but I did it. Oh my God. And I haven't heard those songs in so long. Wow. Ooh, testing the knowledge, but I got it. Here we go. Let's try one more. That was fun. And then what is Zuri talks? Oh my gosh. If Zuri could talk, that would be the best, because I talk to her every day. What is your favorite hobby? Oh, that's from Trish. Favorite hobby? God, I do have a lot of hobbies actually. But I love, okay, so besides writing, because I love writing songs, I love creating. So I love creating, period. That's a hobby in itself, and creating anything and everything. But especially like stuff like this. Like I'll have an idea, and like I'll literally like chicken scratch it, and then to see it come to life, and to like to buy the pieces, and then to have my friend Bergetta like help me out with all the cool things that she like can sew together, or like creating artwork. Like again, I just do everything by chicken scratch and then using color palettes. I love creating anything and everything, because it's just using your imagination. Those were such fun questions, Katie. You never miss a show. I love that. I love you guys so much. You don't even know. Okay, so I have to find Jason. Jason, are you still here? Jason, here we go. I have to scroll. Now, does anybody remember where we left off? Maybe this will... Oh, I do. We left off on Barney. So now this one is going to be, and if I have time, I'll do 2. So this is, remember, I'm going to give you a picture hint. I'm going to show you a picture. I'm going to give you a hint. And then you have to try to guess what you can guess from the picture. So this one's kind of difficult. And let's see if the color, I'm trying to get the color. So there's like pink, a little white with some brown maybe. Or yeah, I think that's what that is. It's kind of difficult. Let me give you the hint. Graceful, athletic, and so cute in pink. Aw. Graceful, athletic, and so cute in pink. I believe this was a TV show. I know it was a TV show. Does anybody know? Anybody? Okay. Graceful, athletic, and so cute in pink is, hold on. Answer is Kimberly from the Power Rangers, portrayed by Amy Jo Johnson. There you go. Definitely so cute in pink, right? Oh, Kimmy from the Power Rangers. Oh, I love that. We'll do one more. Here we go. This, hopefully it's a little bit easier. Sometimes Jason has some very, very difficult ones. So here's a picture. So you see some yellow, a tiny bit of blue. See that? Let me give you the hint. Hint comes from a huge family on Nickelodeon, and it gets crazy where she lives. Oh my gosh, she comes from a huge family, and it gets crazy where she lives. Anybody? It's a Nickelodeon show, a Nickelodeon cartoon. She comes from a huge family, and it gets crazy where she lives. Anybody? I'll let you know. It is Lori Loud from the Loud House. Oh, Patrick got it. I love it. I actually haven't watched that cartoon, Jason. I'm going to have to tune in. So we'll save the other ones for another day. Yay, everybody. Hi, Kari, the Loud House. I'm going to have to tune in to the Loud House because I've actually never watched that cartoon. And it sounds like a really cute cartoon. It's Lori Loud. I love it. Well, I want to tell everybody. There, I'm like, why can't you see my bow? It's Lenny. Wait. Is it Lenny or Lori? Did I say it? Lenny Loud. Oh, sorry. I must have read it wrong. Lenny Loud. And somebody's like, Angelica. Oh, no. I think it's somebody from the Loud House. So tomorrow, Friday, I was going to do, Lincoln likes her brother the best. Okay, now I really have to watch this cartoon because I've never watched this cartoon. Is it still on? Can I find it on YouTube if it's not currently on? Somebody let me know. It was Lori. No, nobody. Everybody's always brilliant here on TTLOL. Sometimes we just forget. I could see that. That's a simple mistake. Lori, Lenny, kind of sounds similar, so it's all good. It's all in good fun, right? All in good fun. I get to be a godmother to little Twinkle and Princess Leia. I'm so honored. Thank you so much. So you know what we're going to do right now? I'm going to spill the tea and beans just a little bit, and you all are the first to know. I haven't even posted it on social. So tomorrow, Friday, is normally Friday Faves, but tomorrow I will be canceling tomorrow's show because, here's spilling the tea, because a week from tomorrow, Friday, my music videos will be coming out. So Love and Love in Espanol will be coming out a week from tomorrow, Friday. I don't actually know the date. Let me look. See, this is all the things I have to get ready for tomorrow. So that would be March 26th. So a week from tomorrow, Friday, March 26th, my music videos, Love and Love in Espanol, are going to be coming out on YouTube. So I have so many things I have to do, like send emails to everybody I know. So maybe some people can write about it, do a review about it. So I have to now wear my business hat and do all that stuff tomorrow, Friday, and get on the phone and tell everybody all about it. But you all are the first to know because I haven't even mentioned it to anybody. So excited about that. And then I'm trying to think what else. So No Friday Faves will resume on Monday. And I don't know who's going to be on, but you'll just have to tune in. We're going to have so much fun next week. But I just want to let everybody know, no TTLOL because new music video. I'm so excited. Can't wait for the music. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. So I want everybody to spread the word, spread the love, and let everybody know that the music video is coming real soon. And then it says your lyric videos are great. Thank you. That is all credit to DJ Dallas. So I have to give DJ Dallas another round of applause for really just like stepping it up today and just being a good sport and doing that for all of you guys. That was so much fun. And then of course he puts a lot of work and time into those lyric videos. So thank you for saying that. You probably won't have a show on April 1st because you'll be with me here in Arizona. That's right. So as of right now, I'm still going to be doing my first out of state performance. It's like not even a full concert. It's just one song. I'm doing one song in Arizona, in Phoenix, and I will give more details. So if you have family members or anybody in Arizona, when I get the details, which I got a text like literally right before I started the show, when I have all that information and I can tell everybody all about it, I will of course tell everybody. But I get to see our Twinkle Light Katie for the very first time. We get to meet after all these years of her supporting my career and me personally. I get to meet her in person, so I'm very excited about that. And then it's somebody's birthday, and it says, hold on, I'm missing so many people, but I love everybody. So and guess what? I was laughing hysterically that I forgot to pull up jokes. So remember the one joke I didn't do yesterday? So I always like to have new jokes from people that send me jokes, but I forgot to do that. I was laughing so hard at Dallas that I forgot to screenshot somebody's joke. So I have the one joke I did not do yesterday. So are we ready? 4. Are you ready? Just before we close out the show on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 for the joke of the day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you're new to Twinkle Time Live Online, TTLOL, I tell jokes every single day. I love telling jokes. And if you have a family-friendly joke, you could totally send it my way because I will read it at one of my many live streams. And my Twinkle Lights that are watching here live with me, they judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, and 10 being, woo! That was so good, Twinkle. So I'm so excited to tell you guys this joke. Give me 2 seconds because it just went away. Here we go. Let me get focused. And wait, where did it go? Hold on. Do I have the whole joke? I think. Hold on. Oh, some of it got cut off. I have to see if I could revert this back. Hold on. This is live. It's okay. Here we go. I think it worked, hopefully. Let me get focused for joke number 1. What's a leprechaun's favorite cereal? What's a leprechaun's favorite cereal? Why, Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. I love that. I love Lucky Charms. Somebody asked me that the other day. I think it was today. If I like Lucky Charms. Who asked me that? Somebody literally just asked me if I liked Lucky Charms. Was that you, Kari? I can't remember. Somebody asked me. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. But that was joke number 1. Let me get to joke number 2. And let's see. Hopefully the whole joke is on here. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you so much. And this is the last joke of the day. Here we go. What do you call a big Irish spider. What do you call a big Irish spider? Patty long legs. Get it? Instead of daddy long legs, Patty, short for St. Patty's Day. Patty long legs. I love it. Thank you. I got 1,000,000 points for that joke. Heck yeah. Look at all those 10s. I love it. I feel like I'm at the Olympics and I just did like my aerial somersault. And I just did the gymnastics pose. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, since I won't be on here tomorrow, Friday, don't forget that you guys can catch me on Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, if you're in the East Coast, it's early. It's at 8 a.m., but even earlier in Central because that is 7 a.m. and 6 a.m. Mountain, and that means 5 a.m. here in the West Coast. But you can catch it live streaming jump1053.com on Saturday. But you also get another time to listen to it, a special encore on Sundays. And Sundays, the time is so much better, so you don't have to get up really, really early. And I'll go from Pacific to East Coast. So in Pacific time on Sundays, the special encore starts at 9 a.m., then 10 a.m. Mountain Time, and 11 a.m. Central, and 12 noon Eastern. Jump1053pittsburgh.com, or actually it's jump1053.com is the live stream. You can catch it. And also, if you didn't know, you can also catch the podcast anytime. Like if you miss it all weekend, you can go to iHeartRadio and check out Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown. You can also check it out on Audible on Amazon. You can also check it out on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you follow me or subscribe to my podcast. So it's either follow or subscribe because that's like super important and that helps other people get to know about it. So you guys get to know about it because I tell you guys about it and you kind of know. But people that have never heard of the Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown, like somewhere in the world, the more you follow and subscribe to the podcast and give ratings or maybe leave a fun comment, then it gives the opportunity to be seen all over the world. So definitely help me out that way. That's a good way to help me out as well. So there's so many ways of tuning in to Twinkle Time. And somebody says, can you name the marshmallow shapes? Oh no, from the Lucky Charms, I know there's rainbows. There's stars. There's hearts. There's a moon. Oh, what's the other one? I'm missing one. There's a red balloon? A horseshoe! That's right. And the clover. Yes, and the blue moon. I didn't know there's a red rainbow, a red balloon. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much. For those of you who tune in and haven't missed a live stream, I mean, like, if there was, like, awards, like, a perfect attendance at school, I think that would be, like, so many of you guys. Like, I know stage manager Katie and Cole and Joe and so many of you guys that literally have not missed a single day. So, I want to thank you guys for that because that just is dedication and that just, I'm so like in gratitude forever. And Lincoln, oh my gosh, I know Lincoln's like, I mean, he's been on here almost, I think, every single day as well. So you got right. Feels like no, of course I can hug you, Kari. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes the comments go by so fast that because I'm staring at the camera and I can't like, if I looked at my comments the whole time, then I wouldn't be looking at my camera, which is you guys, and I want to be able to, like, talk to you guys. So I really apologize if I missed somebody's comments. So everybody, on the count of 3, it's that time. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. TWINKLE. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah! From my house to yours, I hope you have a terrific, fabulous Thursday, Jueves, thank you for coming and tuning in to my 1 year anniversary of doing a live stream. Mi primer aniversario of doing Twinkle Time live online. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from mi corazón. So I hope to see you all Monday at what time? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacífico here. So nobody show up tomorrow because I won't be on tomorrow. I love all of you. Big virtual hugs. And thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Love you.